Hi, and welcome back to video number 3. Today we're going to touch on a couple of topics. One is where do we get the information about Cleopatra from? As far as I know, there's no written records by her, for example an autobiography, except for a few signatures. So where exactly did we get this information from? To go back to Roman times, we have Cicero, a prolific writer, senator, and an extremely rich man. He wrote a few lines about her. He complained about her big nose. He complained about the fact that she didn't give him a book that she had promised to him, and that she talked too much. He did say that he admired her beautiful voice and the fact that she spoke so many languages. After Cicero, we don't have much to go on. And we don't have anything to go on as far as Caesar or Antony is concerned, the two people that had direct, they really had would have something to say about her. There's nothing written, and it's kind of surprising, especially from Caesar, as he was a prolific writer, that nothing has been found as far as I know. And I can only imagine that anything about her was also purged the same way as the Romans did after Cleopatra and Antony committed suicide. Everything about Cleopatra was destroyed. Statues were broken. Any information was destroyed. Maybe there were things in the library that she had there about herself that were destroyed. And as far as I know, the only thing that exists today, which can't really be proven to come from her, but many Egyptians think, is medicine for women. She had a great interest in medicine for women, and she also had a great interest in poisons. Now, some people actually speculate that she didn't die by snake, excuse me, that she actually had various poisons hidden away, and that she used this on herself and her maids. So the next source that we get information from is from Shakespeare, which is like 1630 years later. And Shakespeare really changed the PR. The Roman PR was, this was a bad woman who had done everything to try and destroy the Roman Empire or destroy their men or other things. Shakespeare changed the game. She was a beautiful woman. She was an intelligent woman. She did many wondrous things. You have to read Shakespeare to get the rest of the story there. But that's where modern history gets its image, or modern people, so to speak, get their image from her, is mostly from Shakespeare. So we'll never really know what she really looked like or was like. There is a bust supposedly of her in the German library, Berlin Library, Berlin Museum. That may have been her. And there are coins with her, definitely with her head on it, but they don't show a very nice image of her. She looks like an old bag with a big nose. So they might have had a purpose for doing that, I don't know. But yeah, so that's where we get the image. And then recent history, we get it from Hollywood or from English-made films about Caesar or Antony or Cleopatra. So going on, just change the subject a bit, is why did I want to make this film? The script that I wrote was really thought about more than 10 years ago. My oldest child, I have 3 daughters, was infatuated with Moses video, and I at that time was studying about the Roman Empire, and I started to wonder about where the Roman Empire got its money from, where it got its big jump. And I think that came after Cleopatra killed herself. Augustus, who was the Caesar at that time, took over Egypt, and that would have provided the Romans with millions of people in cheap labor or free labor, wood, diamonds, gold, beer, barley, wheat, you name it. So this is the stuff that feeds an army, and that's basically what Rome, is being famous for. Big armies, and you have to feed and pay these people somehow. So yeah, and so to just change the subject again, I'd like to thank all the people that have sent comments or watching these videos and have donated to me. Thank you very much. In the next video, I'm going to explain how I use those funds and why I still need additional funding. Okay? So I hope you join me for video number 4, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.